Garrett Jones was a D1 student athlete at Presbyterian College in the Division I Big South Conference. He graduated last spring with a 4.0 GPA and is now getting his Master's of Accountancy at the University of South Carolina. While playing a Division I sport, it is extremely hard to maintain a healthy social life, exemplary academic standing, and a high performance on the field. Most people are aware that COVID-19 cut all spring sports seasons short, giving all athletes the option to redshirt or forego that last year of eligibility. Redshirting means that the spring 2020 season will not count towards that athlete's years of eligibility. Garrett decided to forego his final season of eligibility to graduate and move his life forward. Garrett, thank you in advance for your time today.
Yeah, no problem.
So, first and foremost, what was it like competing at the Division I level against what's considered the top competition in the nation?
I think anybody growing up, that's kind of a lot of people that play sports is goal. But the thing I really take from it is the times of team building, camaraderie, and just being a part of something bigger than yourself. And I think that kind of gets beat into you. At least the program I was a part of, and I really enjoyed it. It's definitely a couple years of my life that I will look back upon fondly.
Yeah, I know a lot of kids in high school would probably kill to be in your shoes. So that's great. How did you maintain a 4.0 GPA and healthy relationships while putting so much of your time and energy into baseball?
Man, that's just time management, to be honest. I think we all have, the same amount of time in any day. And obviously being an athlete, a little bit more of my time is taken up. So I think just when it comes to free time, maybe just being disciplined and, Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday or whatever it may be of just, foregoing those times when you want to watch a movie or you want to, go hang out with a certain friend or this, things like that you kind of have to give up. But I think, like you said, there is a balance. And then, so I tried on, at least maybe Saturday or Friday to just have some time to be social and to have friends. Cause at the end of the day, those, like you said, those college years, that's 4 years that you can't get back. So I tried to balance it, and I think I did a pretty decent job, and I don't really have any regrets.
That's great. Yeah, I know in high school you could probably do whatever you want. College is all about those sacrifices. So that's great. Your senior season got cut short due to the coronavirus. What played into your decision to elect to graduate instead of return to Presbyterian College for another year of baseball?
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I was we were finally in the swing of things, finally gotten all that work you put in the fall season, baseball being the spring sport. We just had a lot of time invested on the front end. Looking forward to the season. Things kind of hadn't started out our way, but we were confident about how it would have ended up. But I mean, for me personally, it was just a decision of I've been fortunate and blessed enough to be able to attend this grad school and kind of pursue this opportunity and have some financial burdens taken off of me. So I felt just like financially, this was not an opportunity I could turn down. So as much as it may have been fun and a good time to go back and play another year of baseball, I really feel like just looking at the big picture and seeing my career versus my professional career, I feel like I just had to make that choice.
Okay, I bet that was one of the hardest decisions you ever had to make in your life. So, how is being a regular student now different than being an NCAA Division I student athlete in regards to the free time? Anything else you can comment on?
I think like as a student athlete, so much of your day is structured for you. You'll have workouts in the morning, class generally all day. Maybe you have an off period here or there in the middle of the day, and then practice in the evening, dinner, and then by that time it's usually 6, 7 o'clock, and you're kind of winding down or doing some homework. But just being a student, it's different. You have to take accountability for all the time in your day because I have a lot more time, which is a good thing, but it's also, for me, I find it a little bit easier to, push things off or feel like, oh, I'll just be able to get to this tomorrow. So I just think just developing a routine has been big for me, and being able to stick to that, even though I necessarily don't have a coach or somebody, down my back about being on time here or there. So
For
that's
sure,
probably.
everything is all on you. I like that. So, last question here. Now that you've seen what regular life is like as a student, Do you have any regrets regarding the time and sacrifices you made to become a D1 athlete?
No, not at all. I think I personally think that the skills that you learn as an athlete, I've already seen carry over to so many other aspects of life. Like I just spoke about time management, or things like handling failure, and being young. Obviously, I've haven't encountered a ton of failures that maybe somebody twice my age has, but I've definitely faced my fair share of losses, and I feel like sports kind of has prepared me for that to a degree. So I think the lessons you learn are great, and I wouldn't, as much as the times may have been tough, I wouldn't have traded them for anything.
For sure. And I know the sport you play, baseball, is big on failure. So that definitely prepares you for, life after the game, life in the real world. So, Gary, I appreciate your time today, and have a great night.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.